Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this video, you hear me debate Christian Princess about racism, and he makes a claim. He actually lies in this video. He says that Bilal radiallahu anhu is mentioned specifically in this hadith, and when we go to the hadith, he's not even mentioned. But then he follows on to make a claim that there's racism within the hadith, but there's no racism. So let me just quote the hadith and explain it before you watch the actual debate. So the hadith says you need to listen to and obey your appointed ruler, even if he's an Ethiopian man whose head looks like a raisin. So this hadith, Christian Princess is trying to claim that it teaches racism. In fact, it says that those who get power, regardless of color or race, they should be obeyed. So it actually is anti-racism. And it's actually a blessing because it's telling them to obey the leader, and it's eliminating racism. So people don't take that as a pretext to rebel against a black person if he becomes a ruler. The hadith means that the black color is not an impediment or like a defect, but rather you have to obey the leader, and it's obligatory to obey the ruler, if he's like a black or non-black. There's also another hadith where it says, if a black slave with a mutilated nose is appointed to govern you, and he leads you according to the book of Allah, then listen to him and obey obey him. So this is in Sahih Muslim. Imam Nawawi says, scholars underline the hadith means that as long as a Muslim ruler adheres to the teaching of Islam and calls people to the book of Allah, it is incumbent on Muslims to obey him. So this is like clearly anti-racism. But I will present to you some more evidences where the Prophet, in clear statements has told us to not be racist. There's a hadith in Shu'ba al-Iman. It's a Sahih hadith. It says, so it's in Shu'ba al-Iman 4760. So it says, the Prophet said, have you insulted Bilal by his mother, by the one who revealed the book to Muhammad? No one is better than another except by righteous deeds. You have nothing but insignificant amount. So here Abu Dhar, he said to Bilal anhu, he said, "O son of a black woman." So he said it in the negative way towards him, and then the Prophet became angry, and then he said this to him, that there's no one better than another person except by righteous deeds. So there's another hadith where it says in the farewell sermon, the Prophet said, "O people, your Lord is one, and your father Adam is one. There is no virtue of an Arab over a foreigner, nor a foreigner over an Arab, and neither white over black, nor black over white, except righteousness." And then he said, "Have I not delivered the message?" And then the narration continues. So the point here is that the Prophet, with clear statement, he says there's no virtue over Arab or over non-Arab, and white over black, no black over white. So this is a clear statement telling you there's no racism within Islam. There's also another hadith which says, "Behold, verily you have no virtue over one with the white skin or black skin, except by favor of righteousness." So these are clear hadith which actually set a principle. There is no racism within Islam. So now I'll play the video and you can see CP lies and his deception, how he deceives.
Here, black color in Islam is always for the devil, yes or no?
Of course not. Bilal radiallahu anhu, he was black.
Okay, hold on. Who is the most person Allah
he's in paradise.
Okay, Bilal in paradise right now? Did your prophet make fun of his head? Did your prophet made fun of his head? How he looked like?
In that hadith, you're talking about a hadith which I've read also. It doesn't say about Bilal radiallahu anhu, number one. Number two,
no, it was about Bilal. Bilal. Why you are lying? It was specifically about Bilal.
Sure.
It was about Bilal.
Okay, let's have a look. Do you have it?
Read it. Who is the Ethiopian who Muhammad made him a leader of fighters to attack? It was an Ethiopian man. Who is that? It was Bilal.
What? Show me.
It's in front of you. The Prophet said, listen and obey your chief, even if he is an Ethiopian, who his head is like a raisin, were made your chief. You read it.
Listen, I already know this hadith, yeah. So this hadith doesn't. I said to you Pacific hadith about Bilal, and you said yes, there is a Pacific.
Okay, hold on.
Then you show me.
If I show you, if I prove to you that this is about Bilal, what you will do?
I'll be shocked about it. It'll be something to research more. Okay. But here it says
you will be shocked. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
It'll be a point of research. It'll be a point of research for me.
What does that mean? You said you will be shocked. No, I want you to tell me what does that mean? You will be shocked. Are you going to leave Islam?
No.
So why you are saying you will be shocked?
It's stupid to ask someone, are you going to leave Islam? Why would you leave Islam?
You said you will be shocked. You said you will be shocked. What is shocking for you about it? My friend, everybody heard you. Everybody heard you saying you will be shocked. What is going to be shocking about it?
It'd be shocking because the hadith that you showed, it was actually talking about generally. Even if a person looks bad, if he's got a reason head,
I'm asking you if this is about Bilal. If this is about Bilal, what you said you will be shocked. What is shocking for you? Hold on. What is going to be shocking for you if this is about Bilal?
I guess it's shocking if it's specifically about someone, then it's not the best of description. So if someone, like if the Prophet said your head is like a raisin and that's it, stop.
Let us say for the sake of argument, this is not about Bilal. Why Muhammad is making fun of the black people look?
She's not. How? Come on, you have to be foolish to think that. Look, it's the hadith says
here we go. What raisin head mean? What raisin head mean? Is that a fun?
I'm explaining.
Or respect?
Explain. So let me explain.
What raisin head mean?
So the hadith says that even if that person was black, meaning in that culture, black people were treated in a low way. So the Prophet saying he's pointing all the bad qualities, like generally what people see as bad qualities, and in that time in that society, he put black, and then he said raisin head. So he said that because meaning that in that if it's bad description, even if that person looks odd, looks differently, then you still take him as your leader. You're telling him to take him as leader.
According to you, Muslims,
accept him as a leader. Think about that.
According to you Muslims, black people look odd.
Yeah.
No,
I'm saying that. No, I said in that.
You just said that. Everybody heard you. He's saying if a person looks odd,
it used to be something.
You are the one. Everybody heard you. You gave me the reason. The reason is if a person he look odd, how the black person look odd for you? Explain to us, please. We don't want to misunderstood you.
Okay, I'll explain. I said in that culture, in that society, they used to be treated as really lowly kind of people. So the Prophet saying, even if they become your leader, you obey them. Okay. So even if these people who you regard as no one, if they become your leaders, or even if they have a physical appearance which is like a raisin, you still obey them and
what whatnot. What is the physical appearance will make Muhammad say he is the one who said, who is his head like a raisin? He is the one who said that's not them. It's your prophet. What? It's your prophet who is using a very racist statement. It's not them.
That's not racist. That's not racist.
So what raisin mean? What raisin mean?
He's saying it's a hypothetical. He's saying if I am.
What hypothetically? It's not. He's saying no.
If an
who is read. It says an Ethiopian who is head is like a raisin. What raisin mean?
Yeah. If you find someone like that with a raisin head, I don't know, a small head, I don't know how it looks like, whatever it is, if the bad defect, you still obey him, even if you don't like him.
So you are saying that Ethiopian people, they have a defect in their look.
Okay. Don't you think it's amazing that he said to him to listen or obey to someone like this?
Okay, let me ask you. You said, hold on. You said, hold on. You said that the black dogs are vicious. Is black people vicious for you?
No.
Okay. Did Allah say that the most people he hate, or the man he hate, is a black person? Did Allah say that the most person ever he hate, he is a black man?
the most person he ever hate was a black man.
Yes.
It might be a Pacific black man, but it's not going to be generally
why he is a specific black man. What about the white people? Why the most person Allah he hate is a black man?
Like I said to you, he might be a Pacific.
Okay, why the most? Because this black man, he did beat everybody. What he is exactly? What your God said, that he is a black man, correct?
See, you're deceiving. You're a very good deceiver. I can tell you that.
I'm just reading what is in front of me. It says that he is a black man. So what is making him unique that this person is a black man? Why is a black man?
Let's look at this.
The most hateful among the creation of Allah is one black man.
The most safer among the creation of Allah is one black man among them Khawarij, among them. So he's talking about a specific person. One of his hand is like the.
No, by the way, it doesn't say Khawarij there. This is the fabrication and translation. This is why it's.
Of course, he's talking about context. It's going to be contextualizing it.
It doesn't matter. Read the hadith. There's no Khawarij.
No problem. So he says the most evil among the creation of Allah is one black man among them.
Okay. Why the most person Allah he hate is a black man? Why?
It's just a description. Like the reasons, you must mention the reason afterwards, doesn't it?
Have you ever heard of somebody?
I've read this narration.
Okay. According to your God, according to your prophet, the unique about this man is his color, correct? The unique about him will make him the most. How we recognize him? By the black color, correct? So now you Muslims are looking for a man. He's a black, and that black man, he will be the most hateful person hated by Allah. Is that correct?
We're not looking for him. We just know his description.
Yeah, but now you are this is a prophecy, correct? This is a prophecy or not?
I haven't read this narration. What is it about? What's the whole situation about? Is it about the one that's going to destroy the Kaaba?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about who. What is Muhammad? He saw a dream. Now he's the one. Okay, you just mentioned this. Why the one who will try to destroy the Kaaba is a black man too?
That's who he's going to be in. Is a prophecy.
Why is a black man? Why always is the black man? Why the enemy, the black dog, the black man, the black person is the one who will destroy the Kaaba? Why?
If that's who he's going to be, that's who he's going to be. What do you mean? Why?
So why only the black people are the one who they are doing bad things in Islam? What is the white people there? The white people they will not try to destroy the Kaaba. Only white people. Was Al-Qurmuti a black person or white person? He was a white person. So how come your prophet did not prophesy about him?
He prophesied whatever he wants to prophesy. He doesn't need to prophesy about
okay, he prophesied. Thank you. He prophesied about whatever he liked to prophesy. So he's a prophet. Right. How come he could not figure out that the one who will destroy the Kaaba for real, all of them, because the Kaaba destroyed by many times, by Al-Hajjaj, by Al-Qurmuti, by many people. Why he did not prophesy that the one who will destroy the Kaaba is a white man and he's an Arab? Instead, he is claiming that the one who will destroy the Kaaba is an Ethiopian.
Well, I don't know why. How can you get into?
What do you mean you do not know? What do you mean you do not know? You are the Muslim, not me. Why you do not know, my friend? Why you do not know? Why you do not know? Okay, isn't it obvious? Okay, this black man, he will destroy the Kaaba or not?
He will, yeah, he will break the Kaaba.
Okay, so where is Allah, the one who protect the Kaaba? What happened?
So Allah will allow it to get broken.
Why Allah allow him? Why Allah allow him? Why Allah allow him? Allah sent him to destroy the Kaaba?
No, Allah allows him, meaning that He doesn't intervene. With the Surah Quraysh, for example, Allah intervened. He sent the stones from the sky. Okay. Whereas in this case,
how come Allah? He have a chapter. It's called the chapter of the elephant to protect the Kaaba. And at that time, the Kaaba had more than 360 idol around it, and Allah sent bird to protect it. But this is at that time it was a pagan religion there. Hundreds of pagan religion there. Why Allah protect the Kaaba when at that time it was najis, and Allah will not protect the Kaaba?
Allah does whatever He wants to do.
Allah, He does whatever. So Allah, okay. So when this black man, he will destroy the Kaaba, is he sent by Allah?
He's not sent by Allah. This where does it say he's been sent? He don't say that.
Isn't it Allah who says that all bad things happen is by Him?
Let's have a look. So you're switching. Remember, you're switching.
You say they did not know to read it, you know.
If you like to see more Christian princess lies exposed, I'll attach that to the description box. You can see that below, and I'll also attach it to the comment section.